Okay, so this is a video about jokes. And I think a lot of people like jokes, a lot of people don't, but I mean, whatever. Most people are like, jokes are dumb, corny, whatever. Well, anyways, I like jokes, but recently I have discovered that not all jokes are necessarily appropriate, I should say, I guess. So, my school counselor and my friend Sarah, we were talking, and our school counselor was like, "Oh my goodness, like you guys should pull this joke on our one teacher." And I'm pretty good friends with her, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that'd be cool, like, sure." So we came up with this thing, and I'm not gonna say what it was, but we come up with this thing, and it could be kind of serious, but it it couldn't happen to me. So we're like, at this point in time, it couldn't happen to me. So we're like, yeah, like that would be like she wouldn't believe it anyways, and we can just like go along with this. And we were going to have well, my counselor called my teacher, and she said that like to give me like don't give me a hard time about anything, like she has a lot of stuff going on. I can't really say it right now, but just like lay off. And so she was just kind of like, okay, like wow. And so then my friend was supposed to go down and talk to her and like tell her about this thing that we had planned, and then be like, oh well, Kayli didn't want you to know about this right now. So, and then like we would be like, oh, like this is a joke. But so, anyways, we started that. She called down, like that worked out fine. But then, like our classes got messed up. Like we didn't have ninth period yesterday, so we couldn't continue with the joke yesterday. And then today, Sarah had to leave to work at the bank, so it didn't work out. So my teacher is like, oh, like she was talking to me, and so like I stayed after class to talk to her, and like we were just being like laughy and stuff like that. We're just talking about stuff. And then I was like, oh my gosh, like she's not gonna believe like this joke if I act like this. So I have to like act more like upset and stuff like that. So then I was like, bringing this on like upset, and she's like, what's up? And I'm just like, oh, I can't tell you right now. Like I'll tell you eventually, but I can't tell you right now. And so then she's like, you're not, like she says what the joke was, and I was like, oh my goodness, what do I do? Like this is not my part. I'm not supposed to do this. So I had to act like I had to play the part. And she was just so sweet, and she was understanding and caring, and like I mean I love this woman, but I didn't know that she was going to be this sweet, and just I didn't know she was gonna react like this. And so I started laughing, and she didn't realize though. So she believed me, and I was like I thought like my cover was blown, like whatever, not a big deal. But it wasn't blown because she didn't realize that I was joking, and I didn't tell her, and I just kept going on with this, and I don't know why I did, and I just feel awful, and I wish I would have never done that. And now like I think she's worried about me, and like she asked me if I needed a hug, and like she doesn't hug people. So I'm really like I'm feeling awful. I was crying earlier. I just couldn't stop crying, and I just don't know what's wrong with me. I can't believe I did that, and like I really wish I could go back, but I don't have a time machine and I don't know what to do. And I just want to warn you not to tell jokes unless the person knows right away that it's a joke. Like, don't make a joke go on for an extended period of time. Like, just don't do that. Tell them right away that you're joking. Like, don't drag things out, because you will probably regret it. I regret it, and I'm regretting it right now, and I'm getting upset again, and I just don't know what to do. And I just don't tell jokes. Like, I love jokes and all, but don't tell these type of jokes. Like, just, you can tell the little corny jokes, like those type of jokes, but like these like jokes, like pranks and stuff like that, just don't do it if you have any doubts that what this person, how they would react. Or just don't tell jokes or do pranks or anything. It's just don't do it ever. I really regret it. I don't even know if my teacher is going to be my friend after this. I'm just really worried, and I don't know what I'm even thinking anymore, and I just feel like horrible and like worthless right now. I wish this never happened, and I hope that she can forgive me. I pray that she can forgive me, and like, it was just supposed to be in fun and games, but I think it just got too far, and I just, like, I don't even know. And if moral of this video is just don't tell jokes unless they're like the little corny ones, but for the most part, don't tell jokes. And please pray for this situation, because seriously, I'm stressing out so much. I'm just so, like, I can't believe I did this. And seriously, please pray for this whole situation, because I'm really stressed out, and I just need people to know that, I just need to know that people are care, and people will probably say this is stupid, whatever, but I'm really stressing out, and I really just need to know that people still love me in this world, because I feel like a horrible person, and I don't deserve love right now. And yeah, that's it. But yes, so just don't tell jokes. Big jokes. Big jokes that could potentially be true at some point in time. Don't do it, ever. At all. And please pray for me.